Mayhem does thou away. And yes, this is exactly what my hair is doing. Welcome welcome all to Mellow and Vibe, baby. Yes, everybody truly is welcome here to Mellow and Vibing. Wow! Mellow and Vibe, episode 72. That's how we diddly do. Indeed. Thank you kindly for joining us here on this show of the show that talks about the show that does this, that does that, a little bit of his, a little bit of that, a little bit of spice and everything. Woo! Fine, nice. And of course, we don't even know what the hell's gonna happen. What is gonna go down? We don't know. But we go with the flow. Yes, I am, of course, your Mellow and Vibe host. I am Oscar Reedlin. It is my honour, my pleasure, and my privilege to be here with each and every one of you. Epic legends upon episode 72. Indeed, we thought, I thought, because it's me, it's the time of the time that we rock it wild and we do a thing. We drink a bit of this and we drink a bit of that and we squat down and we jump back up and we do. You get the idea with that. Of course, before we get down to business, let's get down to business to drink some hopefully very tasty nectar because it's cherry flavoured and I do love anything and all cherry flavoured. Yes, everybody is welcome here. Oh, welcome one, welcome all. Serious business, have you seen these two? If you have, be careful because they are super slay and they are fire spice. One of them is me, so be careful because unfiltered. And of course, before we continue, yes, you finally made it on to an episode of Mellow and Vibe, baby. You weren't in the background. Woo! You know. So on episode 72 of Mellow and Vibe, we are going to be sampling the nectar of the nectar. We would also be feasting, but I just feasted upon a homemade, crafted and creationed pizza that I made from dough that became the pizza. Pizza dough! It wasn't my form, it wasn't my craft, it wasn't my creation. It was groovy style, ready to rock, ready to roll, groovy formed pizza dough. Whip it out. Talking about the pizza dough, nothing else. You whip out the pizza dough, a bit of flour, a bit of this. You know what to do. You've done it all before. You don't need this, do you? No, you don't. So the nectar in question, of course, that you may know. And of course, we can flow back into the anime because we've still got a few that we need to chinwag about, and we shall. And of course I was thinking one or two things because the new season of Rick and Morty is here. Wow! And we need to rock wild with that, if I am correct. That is not correct. Or is it? We don't know. But what I can tell you is we've got something a little cheeky themed Rick and Morty style. So we will be portaling into that so very soon. But for now, the nectar, way getting personal. How you doing? You alright? How you doing? We're doing sour cherry green Coca-Cola. So I cannot wait for this because this has been here for quite some time. This is what I tried to fill the box with. We spoke about before when I have 4 cans of this and I was like, yeah, let's put them in this biggish box. 1, 2, 3, 4, all in a row. Now we're cooking. Oh, wait a minute. Look at all this space. First thought, whoa, the box is too big. No, that's not me. I didn't think, whoa, the box is too big. I thought, I'm going to need some more sour cherry green Coca-Colas because I'm going to fill this box. But right now, we're going to crack it and, wow, drink it. So here we go. Are you ready for this? Woo! Oh! Well, we got messy there. Messy fingers. Wait a minute, hold on. Here we go. Whoa, it's coming out red. I have never sampled sour cherry green Coca-Cola before, but I have sampled the green Coca-Cola, and I can tell you, it wasn't red, but this is sour cherry green Coca-Cola. So here we go. I mean, I'm loving the colour, loving the redness. It's like a fine wine, but it smells like a wafer. Whoa, what is the mind? Think about that. It's a fine wine, but it smells. Actually, yep, you've got to do it right. Stick out the pinky. Yes. That has got a nice cherry scent. Not too prominent, but it's there for me, and I like a bit of that. The more you breathe, the more you know exactly. Breathe it in, and the more you know. So I'm liking the colour. Look at that. Very fine, very beautiful, very elegant. Stick this in a wine glass. Nobody's going to know the difference, eh? Cheers. Okay. That's got a very nice, sweet, like cherry flavour to that, like a cherry chewy or a cherry fruity, tooty cherry fruitellas, all this goodness, those cherry, oh, wait a minute, that's it. Cherry mawams. Cherry mawams, whoa, that's what I was getting. That's what I was breathing in. That's what I was feeling. It was in the brain. The brains of brains of brains. And the brain was braining, but the brain wasn't quite finishing its upload, finishing its update, finishing its research. But cherry mawams. Yep. Oh yeah. Liquid bliss. Liquid cherry mawams. That's not good. Just spill it out the now. Give it a wipe. Quick, give it a wipe. This is not what you think. Oh dear, I hope this is waterproof. I really do. Okay, oh, was that like that before? I don't. Okay. Can I open this up? I don't think I can. Is it possible to? Okay, well, this wasn't part of the... welcome to Unfiltered. When I say, I mean I say. Now, we've got it on one side, but we don't have it on the other. Oh, it's spreading. Don't push it down. Don't push it down. I pushed it down, and it's spreading. I pushed it down, and it's spreading. What do I do? What do I do? It's spreading all over. And I can't open it up. I cannot open it up. Right, we're in the middle of a show. Hold on. Whoa, okay, I'll deal with that wetness later, and I'll try and dry it out. Hopefully it's not ruined. Wipe up the rest of the equipment down here. Luckily nothing blew up or blew out, but that is wet, and that doesn't need to be wet. I tilted the glass too far, and it got wet. Too far, Tony, too far. But this is delicness. It's delicness. Very delicness. Whatever that means, it means that's what this is. But yeah. Did I get anything else wet? I don't know. I hope I didn't. It's good. I like a bit of that. I like a bit of that. If you've not had, okay, I got the can wet. The can's wet as well. The can is wet. I mean, the can was always wet, I think, because it burst open. If you've never had a green cherry sour Coca-Cola, I recommend that. I quite like that. Smells like a cherry mawam. Tastes like a nice, blissful cherry mawam. Liquid form. Nice, subtle, smooth hints throughout of cherry. Just the way I like it, because it's like you take a sip and you do that, whatever that is, and the cherry just travels with you. The cherry just goes with you. It's not a bam, wham, thank you. It's this is quite pleasant. This is, yes, please. This follows. And I'm still getting it. I'm still getting it after, so it doesn't die out quickly. So it's a good, solid, powerful cherry flavour. And it says it's all natural, comes from the earth, a gift, pure and true from Mother Green and Mother Earth. Indeed, that is what we want. Or you could say Father Green and Mother Earth, or Mother Green and Father Earth. Whatever you wish. But yeah, all natural right there, as you can see. And I think it says natural ingredients there, but I'm not turning the can to the side too much because we don't want to get anything else wet. We got everything wet down here. We got that wet over there, and you push it down and the wetness spreads, and I need to dry it, but I don't know if I can open it up to get inside to dry the wetness. Oh, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that later. I'll do that because, yeah. But yeah, that was delicious. I like a bit of that, and I'll be finishing the can, and I like the nice redness of it. It is a good, subtle, nice red colour, and like you swill it round like that, and you do your thing. Looks a bit like red wine. So, you know, you want a nice aesthetic look. There you go. I promise you there's no booze in this. Whoa, do I need any? I don't think so. Look at that. I'm a wine connoisseur. A wine sommelier. Yes, indeed. And I do like a bit of that. Bam, bam, pure and true. It is delicious. And I will be finishing that. It's got a nice, very, very nice, dominant cherry flavour throughout, because you don't lose it and it just keeps going and going, and you get that throughout. So I am a very good fan of that. And of course, we've got animes to rock wild and slay with. Here we go. Okay, that's not wet. Last time we spoke about Kiki's delivery service, right? And what we're going to do this time is we're going to pick another anime, right? And we're going to see which one we get. So we've done Kiki's, we've done Perfect Blue, and I believe we slayed Vampire Hunter D as well, because I remember one moment I called it Vampire Hunter X. Woo! I was thinking of the actual anime X, because that has dark undertones, and it's got a very like powerful, dark, desolate art style, and it is beautiful, and I love it. So what we're going to do is what do we have left? We've got Spirited Away, we've got Grave of the Fireflies, we've got Ponyo, we've got Summer Wars. I don't believe we talked about Summer Wars. We've got Princess Mononoke, we've got My Neighbor Totoro, we've got Akira, we've got Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, we've got Howl's Moving Castle, and we've got, even though we didn't pull it, but it was on the bottom and we seens it, Ghost in the Shell. So we've got a few to rock wild with. There, 1, 2, 3 are gone. Kiki's Delivery Service, Perfect Blue, and Vampire Hunter D. We spoke about these 3. Yeah, we did. They were beautiful, they were bliss, they were groovy, they were magical. And as I've spoken before, if you've not seen any of these animes, please go watch them. And what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle these. And yes, please speak loud, speak proud about my terrible shuffling. As you can see here, you know, it's a very interesting method of shuffling, because it's my method of shuffling, and that's how we do it. I'm just standing up so you can see on the tippity toes, because the cam is too high, and I am quite low here. So what we're gonna do, diddly diddly do. Right, this is the top one, whatever it is. What is it? Oh, it is Spirited Away, the first ever Ghibli anime I laid my eyes upon. I remember the day I will never forget. This very movie by me was rented from Blockbuster. Whoa! If you don't know what Blockbuster is, whoo, baby, you're in for a ride. I've spoken about Blockbuster before because I am a true fire fan of Blockbuster. I've still got my memberships. I was a member from the age I was allowed to be a member, which I think was 16, perhaps, maybe 15. But I was a member from when I was allowed to be a member. Day one, I became of age. I was bestowed the membership of Blockbuster, and I did my thing, pure and true, and Spirited Away back in the day, many years before I became a member, because it was gifted to me by my father, who rented it from Blockbuster, the buster of the block. And I remember watching this very anime, first one, Ghibli, not my first ever anime, my first ever Ghibli anime, and I will never forget that moment of the moment. And you see here, right here, top trump, Spirited Away award, right there, bam, bam, bam. Because this is this is an empire standard. And of course, Ghibli and all are empire standards. Ghibli and all hold history pure and true. And for many, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000 years from now, I feel every single Ghibli, even this one, pure and true, will be standing strong. And these are already seared into our history, seared into our lives. And of course, Spirited Away is the pick of the pick that we rocked wild. And of course, on the next episode, we will slay it as well, even wilder, as we talk about this here anime. If you've not seen Spirited Away, get that in your eyes, get that in your brain, and witness it, because tonight will be the night that I will watch Studio Ghibli Spirited Away with you. You get the idea of that because of the hair, and yeah, tonight will be the night I will spirit away with you. Okay, well, this has been Mellow and Vibe, baby. Whoa, yes, it has. This has been Mellow and Vibe, episode 72. That's 3. That's the wrong way. It's got to be this way. Desu, yeah, baby. That's what happened, and that's what I just did. I have been your Mellow and Vibe host. Yeah, baby, I have been Oscar Riegel. It has been my honour, my pleasure, and my privilege. Yes, it always is. It always is. Blissful, beautiful, crazy, breathtaking, rocket wild. Do your thing, let your voice be heard, speak it loud, speak it proud, pure and true, because that's how you do. And of course, never forget, always remember to keep it, ooh, baby, keep keep it mellow and vibe. Yeah, man!